Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my presentation. My name is Lynette Ristine. The topic of my presentation today is contemporary literature. The contemporary period encompasses the time period from roughly about the end of World War II to present day. It can be divided into groups like the modern period or the postmodern period. The main literary devices that exemplify this time are temporal distortion, unreliable narrators, and internal monologue. The area that this presentation will focus on is that of dystopian societies, and in particular internal monologue, which is the hero and heroine that I'm talking about for this particular time period is Katniss Everdeen from the story The Hunger Games. So a little bit more about the historical period that it encompasses. The historical time, especially from the 1970s to today, encompasses more activity and events than nearly any other time in history. You've seen the fall of the Soviet Union, the end of apartheid, the attacks on September 11th. We've also seen massive leaps in technology from LPs to CDs to electronic music. Rotary phones, bag phones, pagers have all come and gone, and then literature and the way it's delivered and attempting to keep us up to date has even changed by leaps and bounds as well. Today we can consume our reading material in a variety of ways. No longer are paper books or newspapers the only way to receive the written word. Electronic reading devices like Kindles have made accessing literature and news very quick. You can even use your smartphone to get information. For the third part of this presentation, I want to speak about heroic attributes, and in particular the heroic attributes that are displayed by Katniss Everdeen in the book The Hunger Games. Katniss is the main character in a story. She has three attributes that are heroic or considered part of the hero archetype. The first is that she experiences a traumatic event which starts off her journey. That traumatic event being when her sister is chosen as a tribute in the Hunger Games, and she immediately puts herself in her place. She volunteers this tribute, taking the place of her sister because she loves her sister more than anything in the world. She wants to protect her. The second attribute would be that she has to leave home. Shortly after leaving...
Sorry.
Shortly after leaving home, or shortly after being chosen as a tribute, she has to leave home to complete her quest. She goes to the capital where she trains for a short time, and then she takes her place in the arena. The third attribute that she has is a special weapon. Now, normally we wouldn't consider a bow and arrow something special. However, because of the way that she has lived to make her family, to help her family survive, she has been hunting illegally in the woods outside her district for some time. She has developed that skill, a skill that not many people have. And so when she is in the arena and a bow and arrow appears there, she's the one that's able to use that. None of the other tributes know what to use or how to use it or even what to do with it. So that weapon becomes special to her. So in conclusion, in this presentation, my objectives were to introduce the contemporary period of American literature, to talk about the historical events that shaped the time period, and discuss a heroine of the time and how she exemplifies a hero. Thank you for your time.